Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Runestorm Citadel. Things have been coming along quite nicely while I was not recording this for a while. Seriously, it's been a long time since I last recorded. And most of the time I've been on here, I have been working on my walls. And take a look at that. It's coming along pretty nicely. This wall is mostly complete. I still need to make a whole bunch of stairs for the arrow slots / windows. I need to level out this area too. And I have a tower I'm going to build here. And I was thinking on what I want to do back here, because if you look at the other side, this is exactly where the wall connects to the main building. And, well, we aren't going to have a main building like that back here. I was actually kind of thinking of maybe a gatehouse type thing, which would allow larger things to be transported in and out of the castle grounds. I call the place a citadel. It's really more of a castle. Anyway, thinking a gatehouse type structure. I think that'd be pretty cool. I haven't any idea how I'm going to build it though, so it's just something that's going to sit there for a while and not get finished. I've done a massive amount of clearing out by hand over there, and it's been taking so long that I'm just sick of it. So what we're going to do today is make a filler. Yes, a filler in order to clear the area. And I have something else I wanted to say quick. As you know, I started playing on the Hippoville server a while ago, and honestly, I have not been on the Hippoville server for, like, how long has it been? A week and a half? 2 weeks? Something like that? It's because of the switch to the AT launcher really screwed things up for me. I couldn't even log on. I couldn't even get the mod pack installed. It was that bad. And as a result, I wasn't even able to join the server because I didn't have the necessary mods installed, and it was just bad. Let's see, I need some gold gears. So, recently the AT launcher has fixed the problem that I was having with not being able to get the pack installed. And you'd think, hey, I'd be able to join the server now, right? Nope. It's because I didn't have a mod installed. How is that possible? I mean, if I'm using the mod pack, I should have all the mods installed that are on the server, right? Apparently not, because the server has microblocks, and the mod pack doesn't have microblocks. At least the latest version of the mod pack doesn't have microblocks. I don't know about the earlier versions. But I'm concerned about the latest version, because that is the one that's worked for me. I need that gold. There. So, I don't really know how to add a mod that isn't in a mod pack to a mod pack in order for it to work properly. I don't really understand AT launcher at all. I understand the Feed the Beast launcher a lot better than the AT launcher, and I guess that makes me biased towards Feed the Beast because I am able to actually use it, whereas AT launcher, it's confusing at best. So far. Let's see, do I have everything necessary? No, I need a crafting table. Oops. Actually, screw it. Yeah. So, I haven't been able to do anything with Hippoville, and it's getting really irritating because I would like to do multiplayer stuff, but it's becoming such a hassle that I'm really not wanting to even attempt it anymore, because it's just not been a good experience for me so far, and a bad experience leaves long-lasting impressions. I'm not trying to be extremely pessimistic about it. I've given it a lot of effort, and so far I've yet to be rewarded for my effort. So, yeah, Hippoville, it's not looking good for it to continue on this channel. Not because I am against Hippoville and having a bad experience with the people on the server. No, it's because I can't even get on the server, so it's hard to actually do something if you can't do something, right? If that makes any sense to anyone other than me. Darn it. Don't pick up the cobblestone. Okay, we need to be at level 64. This is at level 65. There. 64. And we're gonna have some irritating creepers around. Yeah, let's go take care of them. There. That didn't take too long. Okay, how far am I gonna need to go with this? Let's see, I have these out the furthest, so right here. Now can I connect? No. The landmark range is a lot different than I remember. I remember it used to being able to go like 100 blocks. It doesn't do that anymore. And I'm kind of irritated by that. Well, it goes up to there at least, so we'll work with that. Better than nothing, right? I know there was a creeper running around here earlier. Hello, water. Oh, hi squid. And we want to make sure this is at the proper height. So, get a piece of dirt, place it there, landmark there, and connect. Or would it be better over here? Probably better over here, so it's more in line. Stop jumping! Okay, now can I just place the filler at this corner, or is it going to want me to put it by a landmark? I don't remember. It's not working there. Landmark it is. There. And it's worked properly, so now we can get this entire area cleaned up and pretty much just emptied. Oh, I need some glass. Do I have any of this chest I don't use anymore still? No. By the way, anyone know how to get lemons off the lemon trees? Because all the lemons are the exact same color now, and it's not changing. I would expect them to turn yellow. 9 glass. And look at them. They've all changed from green to this color, and I haven't gotten any lemons from them by breaking it. Oh, hey, a lemon! I must have just been having pretty bad luck. Well, we got a lemon. So, not everyone will give you a lemon. It's going to make it hard to make lemonade, isn't it? Yes, that was a life gives you lemons joke. Deal with it. Alright, so you are set to clear. You need to be set to the main power line. Receive only. And if I actually stand here, I can collect a lot of the stuff that's getting broken up. This used to be a very efficient exchange, well, alternative to making a quarry, which is probably why it's really nerfed right now. Because it basically replaced your need to have any sort of quarry. And look at it, it's fast. Now it will delete the blocks after a very short amount of time. Unless you have magnet mode turned on, which is... I guess it's a little bit cheaty, isn't it? But I don't care. It's mostly garbage anyway. And look at it, it's all dirt. And cobblestone. You know how much cobblestone I have? I don't even need this. There. So much dirt flying in my face! Alright, that's been flattened. We can now turn it off. Good. It's off, not draining any power now. And we have an inventory full of garbage. So I guess I'm going to do that for a little while. Set things up, move things around. Get this area leveled out. And then I can work on a bee lab. Although I'm not going to be able to do much more courting today. Because I have to take off and go visit family. And I don't like visiting family, honestly. Seriously, I hate visiting family! Why family? Why must it take me away from the things I enjoy? Oh yeah, I was actually intrigued by something I noticed. So before I take off, I've been noticing that these are showing up on lots of trees. Nowhere near my bees. Such as over here. And the only thing I can think of to explain that are those guys. That little butterfly. Now, I have been getting random bits of pollen, and I'm curious what they're used for. I'm also very curious about, are these crossbred leaves, or are they just pollinated leaves? Because if they're pollinated leaves, that explains where the pollen comes from. If they're crossbred, then butterflies are very overpowered at how far away they are going to pollinate something. But yeah, I got some lemon pollen, and... Oops, put that back. If you take your treealyzer, you actually are able to research it and learn stuff about it. So, got me a little bit confused as to what the point of all this is. Like, if I press U on it, does anything show up? I forgot. I don't believe anything shows up if you press U on it. I think it just lags the game for a bit. Oh, hey. Hi there. What? What's going on? Okay. What is this stuff? Um, alright then. It says something about wild cherry. If I take it and right click on, oh! That's what that does! Oh, that's kinda cool! I need to figure out how to get more pollen. So I can actually pollinate the trees myself and forcibly crossbreed them. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. I do not know what to make of that. By the way, when I actually chop down all these trees to get ready to start breeding new ones, I'm going to have so much nuts. And that'll be a very good thing because I need as much seed oil as I can get to make a much more efficient breeding area. An efficient bee breeding area. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. This pollen is awesome. I'm going to figure out what else I can use it with. What about the common walnut? What can I use with that? I can use silver lime pollen to get the sweet chestnut, but I already have sweet chestnut, so I don't care about that. If I combine it with a plum tree, I can get an almond tree. Okay. Let's see. Hill cherry, butternut. I have butternut already. And acorn oak. Ooh, that's a good one. Tree produce. Tree breeding. We're going to go for an acorn oak, because I am very curious what that's like. Now, does it have to be apple pollen with the common walnut tree, or can I use the common walnut pollen on an apple oak tree? I'm actually very curious, so we're going to grab some bone meal and make it daytime because the apple oak won't grow unless it's day. Hi. What you doing by my cauldron? Kids aren't supposed to play with magic. Well, I lost those Endermen. Did they go up here? Hey, Glitchy. What you doing emerging through the floor? Aw, you can't touch me when I'm up here. What good are those long arms of yours then? I can be a jerk. Oh, that's what that noise was. Fly away, Enderman! I don't want to talk to you. Not anymore. Okay, so we have some apple oak. Now, can I use it on, like, the sapling itself to change it? If I can, that would greatly increase the speed at which this goes. If I can't, well, that kind of sucks, but I will be completely understanding. Let's do it over here. I can't do it when it's a sapling. Alright, we have a leaf now. Get my thaumium grafter. Yes, I actually made one of these, because it's supposed to last a really long time. And I got an acorn oak sapling! Yes! First try! Okay, so let's learn about the acorn oak sapling. It's a 2x2. Oh. Well, we're not going to be growing that for a while, so I'm going to shove it in the chest and forget I even have it. What kind of pollen was that again? Acorn oak sapling? Common walnut, okay. So, I have lots of common walnuts around. These are common walnut, right? I forgot! No, this is a chestnut, not a walnut. Were you a walnut tree? I've forgotten. You are a chestnut tree. I don't know which one is the walnut trees anymore. You are walnut. I don't know if this is the common walnut. I've forgotten. I think it is the common walnut. This has to be the common walnut trees. I got a lot of nuts now. I'm going to snack on those. Oh, grow up. I know some of you were laughing at that comment. Just laughing. I can't speak. Alright, I'm going to take off, and I'll rejoin you guys after I have done a lot of clearing out and am able to start recording again. So, I will see you in a moment. Bye! And look at that beautiful bit of green land. It's going along pretty nicely, hasn't it? Used to be just a large hill, nothing here. Now, it's nice and smooth. Perfect spot to build a bee sanctuary of some sort. Or something like that. I don't really know. I'm thinking that I will have the area where I actually altered the bees' genetics right here in the corner, and to have a field out here for the bees to actually exist in. But in order for us to actually get started on that, we need to get ourselves a few more squeezers. It's carpenter. I don't even know where I put my old squeezer. Squeezers are there. Yeah, this has seed oil in it. Oh! Darn it! It's full of seed oil too, I don't want to lose that. Darkcraft wrench! Savior of things you don't want to break. Force wrench. That's what it was called. I forgot. I'm sorry, people. I'm forgetful. Let's see. Where am I going to set this up now? I don't really have a plan for this. I guess I'll set it up in here, along with everything else that doesn't have a place yet. Yeah, it can go right there. Alright, so we are going to get a couple more squeezers. Not too many. We don't really need a whole bunch. I just want to be able to increase the amount of seed oil I'm able to collect. Squeezer, 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 squeezer. There it is. We don't have anything for that. That's a sturdy casing. Requires bronze. Do we even have bronze? Probably not. No, not at all. Okay, so we need to get tin and bronze, correct? Yes, tin. Let me in! We do have a good amount of bronze, so we'll just do that, and we'll have all the bronze and tin we need. So, you know that PS4 commercial where they're seeing such a perfect day? That is stuck in my head. I've heard it so often. Thank you, YouTube! Oh, it's not that bad of a commercial, honestly. Oh. Let me put things down the way I want to. There we go. Sturdy casing. Just plop that in there. Drop that. Squeezer. Click. Done. I think we'll go with 2. And can I get seed oil from cherries? I've completely forgotten. Nope. Cherries are just something that you can eat, I guess. Do they have any other uses, though? I really would like it if they had another use other than food, because they're not that great of a food, and... it's not looking... Wait. You say you can go in the squeezer. I just realized this isn't actually connected to the power. What's going on there? Why you no connect? Why you no work? Do I have... No, it's not in here. Where did I put my extra conduit? You're supposed to use build craft energy, and that's what these conduits are full of. What's going on, Squeezer? Well, that one connected. Okay, then. I guess I'll let it do that. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. But now we have the ability to chop down our trees and get them the heck out of here. Oops, that's cherry wood. Okay, let's see. We also have the walnuts. Do I have anything else in here I need to toss in the squeezer? I don't think so. Alright, other than a whole bunch of seeds, which... Actually, I'm going to need to use those seeds for planting, so we're going to leave them there. Because I still haven't fixed my wheat field. It needs to be planted. How am I doing on potatoes? I'm starting to run low on those. I might have to turn the field back on. Ooh, we got some mulch. Alright. Now, let's go do the fun part. Excuse me. We need our lumberjack axe. Take care of those. And this cherry tree. And this cherry tree. And this cherry tree. It's already producing lots of things for me to pick up. And that's just the cherry trees. Imagine when I actually get the walnut trees. I was picking up a bunch of saplings. That's alright. Yeah, let's get that started. I'm just constantly picking things up. This is going to cause me some small leg problems, I'm sure. This is pretty awesome. Wow, my inventory's getting full already. Help! It's lagging! I'm down to 5 frames per second. 4. I'm gonna have to turn off wraps. Oh, dear. I need to go clean my inventory. I can't run! 2 frames per second! Okay, so lesson for today. Chop down those trees one at a time. Alright, let's get back there and grab as much of those nuts as we can to help clear up the lag. We're back up to 12 frames per second. 20, 30. Okay, good. We're at 30. At least 30 is a decent rate. Holy cow, this gives you a lot of nuts. I drastically underestimated how many nuts I was going to get from these trees. This is way more than I was expecting. It's quite possible that I could instead start making a seed oil generator and just generate power with seed oil. I can definitely see why Shin decided to use it in his Feed the World series. I mean, these trees alone will give you so much seed oil you could power a lot of things. Hey look, another lemon sapling. That's cool. I need to clear out my inventory again. So this might be the end of the episode here. I haven't paid attention to the time at all. I should start doing that. I need to set a timer so I know how long I've been recording. You'd think I would have learned that by now. Holy cow! 2,112 seeds. Walnuts. And it's still coming. Oh my god, they're still coming. From all over the place. I'm surrounded. Wow. So how many of those trees was that? It was only 5 of them. That's not a very difficult number to achieve. And aside from that, there's that tree, which it looks like it has even more on it, so I really underestimated the power of seed oil as power. Once you have a very good source of seeds and walnuts and stuff like that, you're set. All it takes is a little bit of effort to set up some bees and keep them going, and you're good. You're golden. Alright, looks like the trees are gonna... the leaves are slowing their rate of decay now, so I don't really need to worry about getting anything else because... holy cow! I only got 300 cherries. I need to make some more wax capsules, too. I can do that pretty quick. It's not that hard to do. We have plenty of beeswax in here. Yeah, beeswax. I got another walnut. Help! They're still attacking me. Oh boy. Well, this has been a pretty fun experience. I don't need to go to that thing. I can just go in here. Alright. Beeswax. More beeswax. And more beeswax. And tons of wax capsules. No, not there. You can't squeeze a capsule. I thought I heard a skeleton around somewhere. Let's get the rest of these cherries added. Nope. There. That'll at least clear out a spot in the applied energistic system that's not going to have some sort of object in it. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. I suppose if you want to really take a lesson for the day into consideration, go for seed oil for power. My God, I didn't think it was going to be that impressive. The amount of seeds the amount of nuts you actually get from those trees, but you get that much from just 5 of those trees? And let's break it down. I think that's everything now. Okay, let's go over here and break it down. I planted 5 of those trees. I got 2,300 walnuts. 2,300 divided by 5. It's like 260 nuts per tree. Is that right? Maybe I planted 6 trees, in which case it'd be 400 nuts per tree, which is still a huge amount. I'll be able to get a better number when I chop down the single tree over there. And I could start altering this area and making it more of a training area for the barracks. Ow, I fell out of a tree. A zombie. High five. And over here is pretty much where I'm going to set up a second barracks. Look at all these angry zombies. I have an angry zombie mob after me. Oops, get that arrow out of here. There we go. I wanted to get that hat. There we go. Alright, so hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If I'm able to get on Hippaville at any time, I will start doing Hippaville videos again, because, well, it might be interesting to actually do some multiplayer at some point. Although, I never really got into multiplayer when I was on it in the first place, so whatever. Then again, there are really huge benefits of being on a server instead of a single-player world. For example, you can have processes running when you're not online, so long as you're not screwing with the server for anyone else. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. And I will see you in the next video I put up, which is probably going to be a Terraria video or a Kerbal Space Program video, because I'm really loving both those games at the moment. And I'm addicted. By the way, expect mods in upcoming Kerbal Space Program videos. See you later, guys.